Hey family, hey, what's going on? Yancy here. Welcome if you're new, welcome back if you've been, you guys. All right, so today we are doing a haul. So if you're over my hauls, sorry, but enjoy anyway. All right. So either which way, I love these hauls because you might not know about a lot of things that are either on sale, some things that are out and about, some things that are trending. So I am here to literally show you what I've picked up. So that way you can either decide if you want to pick it up, if you don't want to pick it up, if it works for you, if it doesn't work for you. So either which way, I have shopped these things so that way you don't, or that way if you see it, you can. All right. So bottom line is, buckle up, get yourself a drink, a snack, whatever. Pause the movie that you were just watching and tune in to the Nordstrom Haul. All right. But before we do that, hi, hello, what's going on? My name is Yancy. My channel is all about luxury, lifestyle, and travel, you guys. And yes, yes. We will be doing a lot more traveling in the upcoming days, weeks, months, years. Who knows? Just stay tuned because I am trying to travel as much as I possibly can. My goal is to travel at least a good amount of times before the year is up, right? Not even just this year, just going forward. I want to travel a lot more. I want to see so much. I want to do so many things. I want to eat a lot of different things and I want to bring you guys along. All right. So if you were here for all of that, you guys, if you're here for the luxury unboxings, the reviews, the hauls, everything, just go ahead and subscribe. I will greatly appreciate it. All right. Do not forget to hit that bell notification. That way you're always reminded of any uploads that I have coming up. All right. That way I don't miss you. You don't miss me. And we're here because this is where I want you to be. I want you to be here with me, just kind of like, doing the things that we do. All right. So either which way, that is it. That is all. That's the intro. Let's get into this haul because it's a lot. And I also want to start wearing these things. All right. Because I've had these things still in this package literally since the Nordstrom anniversary sale. Not everything, because everything I didn't get, the Nordstrom sale was over, but I've yet to use them because I wanted to show you guys first. All right. So that's just what I do. All right, you guys. So like I said before, this is a Nordstrom haul. To me, I feel like it's a pretty big haul. I don't care if I got like 3 things from Nordstrom's. Nordstrom's is expensive, so the haul is massive to me. All right. It's more than 3, but that's besides the point. It's a huge haul. All right. So either which way, hopefully you enjoy. I'm going to start with what's in front of me. So I'm just going to go from there. I don't know what the hair is doing. It's looking very full and it's giving body and I love it. So you guys tell me what you think, but yeah. All right, so we're going to start with clothing first. I only have 3 items and they're just shirts and like polos and stuff like that. But either which way, speaking of, these are all Ralph Lauren. They're actually Ralph Lauren. So needless to say, I missed out on the Ralph Lauren Oaks Bluff collection and everything there was really, really cute, really nice. You guys, I'm sure you've already seen all of the think pieces when it came to the Oaks Bluffs collection. I was here for it. I love everything HBCU. I wasn't really going to get any of the, like the Spelman items or anything like that because I just felt like, well, at first, let me say this. At first, I felt like, well, I didn't go to Spelman. I didn't go to like any of the other HBCUs that they had in the collection itself. But here's the thing. A lot of people felt that way, the same way I felt. But at the same time, I was like, well, if I can easily pick up like a Syracuse jersey or a Syracuse hoodie or, like a Michigan jersey or whatever like that, I can definitely pick up a Spelman or, I don't know why I was about to say Hillman, but that is a different world if you know, you know. But either which way, Morehouse. When it came to one of those, I feel like, you know what? At first I was like, I don't want to pick it up because that's more so for someone who went to the school. But at the end of the day, they wouldn't have put it in the collection if they didn't want you to buy it. So bottom line is I'm mad that I didn't just go ahead and jump on it because if I can rock a different school's jersey or hoodie or whatever, and I didn't go there, I can do the same thing. But bottom line is I missed out on the collection. Hopefully I can still get my hands on it, but kind of like, going third party, see who's having it, see who has it, see who's selling it, whatever like that, and get it that way. But everything was really nice. I might just take a trip to Philly, visit my mom, go to New York, go to the Ralph Lauren store, the flagship or whatever, and just see what they have. But either which way, Like I said, I missed out on that, but I love polos. I love the way it looks. I like the way it makes you look and feel or whatever like that. And I think I'm leaning more into, like the golf club type of like look. Only because again, my daughter plays golf, and a lot of times when she's in tournaments, they have a specific way of dressing, but it's cute and I like it. So either which way, enough talking, because you guys know I could be here forever talking. But the first thing I picked up was this cute Ralph Lauren polo shirt. This is actually on sale at the time that I picked it up. It was not the Nordstrom anniversary sale, but I did go ahead and pick this up while it was on sale, and I thought it was really cute. I think the thing that stood out to me the most was you can't see it, but of course you have like the logo, which is right there in the blue. So that's why it's kind of hard to see. So it is in the blue threading, but it's really cute and I like the way it looks. It is a little bit like short. I got it in an extra large, so it fits me, in that aspect, but the length itself, they could have worked with a little bit. But all right, so next is another polo shirt. I do have it on the hanger already. I have yet to wear these, like I said, but this one I did also get an extra large. Again, I'm very top heavy, so it does fit a little bit differently for me. So I was thinking probably just kind of like put like a little cute cardigan over it, or even a vest, and then kind of wear it, open at the bottom or whatever. But I'll put a picture up so you guys can see it, whether it be me or the model that has it on. But I think what stood out for me the most was like this Ralph Lauren logo that's right here. That's what I liked. So it was really cute. And I liked the way it looked, and it kind of looked like a cute little men's shirt. So I like the way that always looks as well. So that's why I kind of picked this up. All right, so next, I think this has to be probably my favorite polo that I picked up. And it's this polo, navy blue with the gold. So you do have like the gold emblem right there. And then you also have the gold buttons. So cute. So I like the way that looked. I like the way this feels. This fits me perfectly. I did actually get it in a 2X, but then I went and I switched it for a 1X because I just want it to be a little bit more fitted. It's still big. I don't mind it, but at the end of the day, it's really comfy, and that's all that matters. So, all right. So next we're getting into accessories, you guys. So I saw this really beautiful necklace. It is a Coach necklace, which came in this cute pouch. And it's this embossed chain logo necklace. So I think it's cute. I like the way it looked on my daughter, so I might just give her that because on me, it looks and feels like a choker. But either which way, I thought it was cute. So either which way, I did think it was really cute. I love the way it looks. It has 3 different hooks. So that way, if you need it to, at any moment, to make it a little bit smaller, which I'm on the very last one. But yeah, again, I like the way it looks. You have that embossed signature logo. And I thought it was really cute. They had like some earrings, but something happened with that. I was like, I'm not taking a chance. So I didn't wind up getting those. But either which way, I was like, it is what it is. Something's telling me for a reason. So I just left that right where it was. All right, so next is the most adorable bag charm, which you can actually use this for a bag. But I will definitely fit some items in here because I'm going to show you guys how I use it and how I style her. But it is this very cute Marc Jacobs, the tote bag charm. Even though for me, I definitely think that you can put some items in here because you guys have seen my Coach bag charms. I put little lippies in there all the time. So it actually just works. You have D-rings on here as well. And then the cutest thing is it literally comes with a chain. So hello, you're definitely able to use this. I don't know. I might just stick it on one of my bags, but me personally, I might just use this because you gave me the chain for a reason, right? But again, it has the 2 D-rings. Cannot adjust this chain, so it is what it is. You're stuck with the size. So I'll see how it looks on me. I think just to wear it even as a belt might be pretty cute. So I might just do that. And then it also comes with a cute little bag to put your bag in. So that's cute. That's adorable. Oh, and the thing about this bag was, this particular bag was actually 150, but the bag that I picked up prior to this, it was the same bag, but it was just a little bit more worn because I guess people just have been picking it up so much. So I went and picked this one up. The first bag I picked up was like 125. This one was like 150. So I asked the sales associate, I was like, listen, why is this 125? Why is this 150? She was like, honestly, I really don't know. Maybe it was priced down at one point and it went back to regular price. But she was like, we price match. I was like, listen, say less. Can I get this particular bag, which is a lot more structured because it doesn't look like it was, used as much or worn as much? Can I get this one for that price? She was like, absolutely. So she gave it to me for that price. I'm here for all of it. So at the end of the day, I got it for the price of what it was, the sale price. So again, how cute is this? How cute is this? And I'm actually wearing a Marc Jacobs shirt right now, but I got this from the outlet store. But this is cute. Fits right in here. And it's adorable. So I would definitely show you guys how I style this and also what fits. So if you really want to see that, because this is literally a micro bag, but if you want to see that, just leave a comment below, let me know, and I will tell you what fits in here and how I style it. All right, so the next item, it is another Marc Jacobs item, you guys. I don't know what I was thinking, but all I know is that when I saw this, I was like, I have to have it. It's There's probably no purpose to it whatsoever, but it's cute. All right, so I saw this right here. Again, all of these little micro items and miniature things, I do not think that it should be the price that it is. It is what it is because, of course, it's designer. So you're going to always pay that price. But this was $95. It wasn't on sale. But this is the Marc Jacobs lipstick holder. How cute is that? How cute is that? So we open this up. And of course, I take all that out. And that's what you have in there. And then, of course, you can look at yourself in the mirror, add your lipstick, and you're good to go. And then it has the absolute cutest little charms on there. So you do have like the little hook that's right here. And then, of course, you have these cute little charms that are right here that are so cute. So if I wanted to, I can easily just kind of like put this on my Marc Jacobs tote bag. And I also have the sack bag, but I do not think that this is going to fit around it. But if it has like a little hook inside, I'll check and see. I can probably fit it on that. But this is cute, literally just hanging from your bag along with this bag charm. So how stinking cute are these two things? So like, come on. You can throw some money in here, some coins, a lippy in here, probably two, maybe three, because you can kind of like put it up top and you're good to go. I mean, I'm sure you can easily get like your license in here, some money in here, some credit cards in here, some lipstick in here. So you're good all the way around. If you do not want to take a single bag at all, throw everything in here, money, cards, driver's license, some lipstick, you're good to go. Your hands free. All right, so now we are on to bags, and I actually have 3 bags here. And I think that's literally it. Yeah, because the shirts alone are like crazy. But either which way, you guys, I do not know if I showed you this. I do not think I did because I don't think it came yet in time. But I did pick up this Longchamp bag because inside the Nordstroms, there's like a little boutique section of Longchamp in there. So I just picked up another Longchamp Les Pliages bag. This one is actually the small. And we all are very much familiar with our Longchamp bags. We all love them, adore them, because they hold so much and they never get or feel heavy. So I love a good Longchamp bag. I want to try to invest in the travel one. I might do that pretty soon and also kind of like put my initials on there. So get it custom. So yeah. This particular bag, once again, is a lait pliage. It does have 2 slip pockets, one on one side, one on the other. And then of course you just have one interior pocket. And again, with this particular bag, you can literally just keep dumping in here and it just never feels heavy. Okay, so these 2 bags I have been excited to definitely use and show you guys because they've just been in a package for the longest time. They've been in the package for the longest time, and I actually don't even know which one to show you just yet. Okay, so I'll show you the bigger one first, and then I'll show you the smaller one, which once I show you the bigger one, you're going to actually know what the smaller one is. So, da, 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 the Coach Brooklyn 39. As you see, she has all of the stuffing still in her. And yes, 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 yes. Do not come for me. Do not come for me. I do have a Labubu attached to it. It was actually something that was won by my daughter. And I guess she was like, you know what, you can have it. She attached it to my bag. It is what it is. I haven't taken it off. And I haven't even used the bag itself. But yes, I picked up the Brooklyn 39. And this bag has been very, very controversial because you either love her or you hate her. There's not like an in between. There's no one that's really like, oh, I think she's kind of cute. There's no one. You're either on one end of the aisle when it comes to it. So I have been looking at this bag for a long time since she kind of like, you know, came out. And I think at the end of it, I literally said to myself, I think I'm on the aisle of, I really, really like her. I really love her and I really wanted it. And I think it's because I just love big bags and she is a bigger bag. She is more of that hobo style, which is not really my style. However, this particular bag has just been on my mind. I've been eyeing her for a while. So I wanted to kind of just give her a go around. But either which way, again, what I've seen and the research that I've done, she does, you know, become very, very smooth over time. She becomes very loose, very just form fitting to you, to your body. So she's not as rigid or stiff. She still holds her beauty. She doesn't scratch that much. It is natural full grain leather. So you won't really get too many scratches in her, but she's a beautiful bag. Over time, she's going to become very, very like a squishy type of bag because of just using her for a while. But either which way, yes, I picked up the Brooklyn 39. And as you can see, I could barely get her in this picture, but she's the Coach Brooklyn 39, and I adore her. Okay, so last but not least, which I'm sure you've already guessed, because like I told you guys, once I show you the big one, I'm going to show you the small one because I got it in a big and a small. It is a different type of colorway, but I'll just go ahead and show you. Okay, so if you haven't guessed it already, yes, it is another Coach bag. All right. And then this is going to be, so this is the Coach Brooklyn 28 in the loved version of this bag. So as you can see, it's kind of like this worn type of style on it. You know, I think this is considered to be the burnished looked, I guess, or whatever like that. But either which way, the thing that I loved the most about this particular bag, you guys, was the fact that it already came with its own hang tags. And I really, really like that. So you have this particular hang tag that you can easily put something in if you wanted to. You also have like a little larger hang tag, Coach hang tag. And you also have the Coach key and the Coach C symbol. So it's just the fact that you have all of these pre hang tags on here that I thought was really cute. And I like the fact that it has like this turnstile lock on it. So it's really, really cute. So cute. I love this bag. I am in awe of this bag. and it fits perfectly because I have like some broader shoulders, you guys. So my shoulders are a little bit broader. They're a little bit, wide. So at the end of the day, I'm always worried about how this bag is going to fit. So it does have a magnetic closure. Both of the bags do. Of course, they come with their dust bags in here. Again, it is still stuffed with everything in here. And I'm going to do a short form video on this as well, as far as like me just unpackaging her completely and what fits. But this bag is so beautiful. Also genuine glove tanned leather for this bag, but I will do individual videos for both bags as far as like, what fits, price, dimensions, stuff like that. So that way you kind of get an idea. Coach did just drop their fall collection. And then the Brooklyns were on there. So they have like a different colorway to them. But I think I'm done completely with this year and next year, because I know I said I was not going to be doing shopping, but I did. It's always that anniversary sale that always just gets us. But either which way, I think I'm good for bags for like the next year or two. So I'm going to wear a lot of my bags that I have, some of the new ones that I have as well. And I'm just going to rock them. Yeah. So I'm loving this bag. So yeah, I just have to kind of see what fits, how I'm going to style her, so on and so forth. But yeah. All right, you guys. So that is it. That was my entire Nordstrom haul. Hopefully you guys got a chance to view something that you liked. And I will link everything below. That way, if you want to, you can definitely just click the link. But again, for the most part, I loved everything that I purchased. I love all of these bags. The accessories were probably my favorite thing. So yeah, that is it. That is all. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please remember, do not forget to like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. Bye. In a second, I'll be right there.